What up, y'all? My name is Faith. Welcome back to all my current subscribers. Welcome to any new subscribers. We're here to do a general message for the collective. Keep in mind, it is general for the collective. So if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and keep it pushing. This can be the past, present, or the future. Generals can be switched as well as zodiac signs. So put it where it needs to go or leave it behind. So the channel messages that I'm getting today is something about a garden, like you tilling the garden of your soul and extracting things out of there that are no longer necessary. You're like pulling the weeds, getting rid of things that aren't for your highest good, as well as making space for new things to grow. Also, something about vultures, something like getting a closer look. Nothing is wasted in this experience. Something about Taurus energy, Leo energy, purple and green. So the heart chakra and the crown chakra, and someone getting a closer look. So whether that has to do with like your reputation, career, whatever that means for you, put it where it needs to go or leave it behind. But it feels like someone's getting like a closer look into your life, whether that's them just doing the research on you for a job or like some type of interview, or like if they want to work with you or be with you. I don't know. Put it where it needs to go or leave it for someone else. Something about that energy. So let's see what we need to know for our highest good, for our highest timeline. Keep up on your cleansing, declutter things that you no longer need, give it to others who possibly could use it for their highest good, for their highest timeline. Be thankful for another day. And let's keep it pushing. Okay, something about this energy. Let's see what we need to know for our highest good, for our highest timeline. We have deception and envy, so green energy, and purple, stand your ground. So, okay. So despite someone's deception or envy, or maybe that's what they're like looking, maybe they're just like jealous about like the type of energy you possess. Or someone's like, look, heart chakra. Someone's just like trying to see if like you're really as authentic as you say, or how as you portray. Like, do you have like a shadow side? That's what it feels like. Like, are you all like do you have any dark secrets? It's like the energy it feels like. Yeah, they want to know like the truth about you. So let's see what Taurus energy we have here. So with Leo, we have courage, self-expression, and boldness. And then we also have for Taurus, we have someone suffering in silence. So number 9, for Taurus energy, we have beauty, charm. So maybe someone's like jealous of your beauty or like how charming you are. Solar plexus, so gut feelings and being trapped in fear. Okay, let's do one more shuffle and then see what I need to know. This one isn't as flexible, so it's hard to shuffle. Okay, what do we need to know? What is that? Passion ignited. Okay, so heart chakra again. Firm foundation. Okay, so your root chakra. Memories of love and prosperity begins. Okay, so again, garden. There's a garden. Someone sees that you like stand on business. You're triumphant and successful. Your heart chakra is open. You have like abundance coming to you. Triumph. Okay. So let's see. Something about, oh, purple again. Maybe they're indecisive about like how they feel about you. And so they're trying to get like a closer look on if they should like move forward with like some type of contract, some type of work, some type of relationship. I don't know. Put it where it needs to go. That's what the energy is feeling like. It could also just be someone from your past is like remembering, like having nostalgia, and they see that you have a firm foundation, and they've seen how much you've grown because you've put in the work, and they're curious about how you did it. So we have victory and man holding a coin. So that could also be the energy. Okay, so we have walking away and happy family. So maybe you walked away from the situation with them and built a happy family, and they're like, how'd you know how to like when to leave? Maybe you had some type of heartbreak or they're heartbroken about it. Who knows? I don't know what this energy is. Let's see. One more. What do we need to know about this energy? What is this energy? Appreciation. Maybe now they appreciate you now that you're gone. Well, so moon energy. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Yeah, so like you made things happen for yourself. You were able to like use the resources that you had available to you and create like a happy family for yourself. Something about May 30th. So that's Gemini energy. You could have a moon in not Cancer. I was gonna say moon in Taurus, but maybe you have a moon in Cancer. You're dealing with someone like that. Something about your hard work, your teamwork, collaboration. Maybe they want to work with you now because they see that you're self-sufficient and like able to actually accomplish your goals. Could be old business people. Okay, so something about Three of Pentacles. So that's also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay. Yep. All right. So something about passion being ignited. You're like following what actually sparks your interest. Okay. So we have you being able to balance and go after what ignites your passion. You having like maybe being a mentor to others, having like this spiritual guidance within you. Something about lovers, Gemini energy, or it could be a past lover. And then we have justice again, something about justice. Maybe you're getting justice, or maybe someone's actually saying sorry to you. They've seen this from a new perspective. This could be actual justice, or this could just be like figurative, like the wheel of fortune's changing, and maybe something that you wish would happen previously, like you manifested it previously, but you like let go of it, or forgot about it. Maybe it's finally coming around because you released it. Maybe people don't want to be in competition with you anymore because they see that you're able to like manifest these things and still come out on top. Okay. So we have strength and someone being like disappointed by the seeds they sowed. Okay. All right. So look, more Leo energy. Something could have happened in August, or you could be a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Leo. This is also like a completion of a cycle, Capricorn energy. So maybe it could also just be that whatever sign it is, that they just see that you have like perseverance, Gemini energy. Okay, so maybe you have good communication skills. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. This could be the other person. Like they feel like you have they see that you're just manifesting and they're like, I want that type of energy. New beginnings, like you're manifesting new beginnings for yourself. It could be you. Maybe you were wanting some new passion, with a job, a career. Look, we have a celebration and a new opportunity. So something love begins with. Love is the beginning of all wisdom. So spiritual awakening. It seems like you walked away and you were able to celebrate like a new opportunity, new love. Look, new beginnings, new passion ignited. So, okay. Maybe you did the like inner work in order to like not be stuck in the energy of like dissatisfaction. You were able to like take the cup that was offered to you and, make magic out of it. Like you use all your resources wisely and made the best out of it. When life gave you lemons, you made lemonade and sold that. All right, so we have a new pentacle, illusions. All right, any other messages in this deck that we need to know about for our highest good? Something about your confidence. Maybe a black cat will be some type of like confirmation for you. Something about families. Maybe you're starting a new family. Cancer energy, the Chariot. Maybe you're building your version of a happy family. Could just be getting animals. Could be, building a business. That doesn't have to always mean just a baby. Okay. So we have the divine shakeup and messenger between realms. So a grackle, and things being released. So again, tilling your garden and releasing anything that's not for you, like that no longer serves its purpose. So this could also be the divine, like shaking loose anything that's no longer for your highest good. Okay, anything else from this deck? One more card. The Emperor. So, okay, so you could be dealing with a divine masculine, or you could be like the power player in your own life. The angels have your back. Someone feels like they're stuck. This could be someone actually in prison. Could be just a mindset because of the Four of Cups. But it feels like a new chapter for you of like releasing yourself from any type of like poverty mindset. Okay, so occupation. So like a new opportunity is coming your way. All right, let's do this. So we have cleansing and growth. Okay. Could have like a lot of eyes on you right now. Maybe people like didn't think you'd come this far. Light dispels darkness. Keep your inner light shining. Maybe they thought you would be like stuck in some type of like old mindset, but you like you maintained your awareness and like were able to like transmute any like negative energy, and you nurtured yourself into like the best version of you. Okay, so we have starting over and divine guidance. So 000 and 210. You're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life. You're presented with opportunity for a fresh start and new beginnings. Release regrets and embrace the present moment with openness and optimism. Okay, so like new opportunity, walking away from anything that no longer serves you so you have a firm foundation. So your house is built on like concrete and not like pillars, so that you're appreciated and like your fruit can blossom, not just focusing on like past memories and then appreciating you. Reassurance 747. Trust your intuition and make practical decisions that align with your higher purpose. Your guardian angels are acknowledging your efforts. So this also feels like you trusted in your like look, August. Didn't I say August like 4 times? Something about August. And then heartache over what you no longer have. So this feels like someone else's energy, like they are upset about you releasing. Let's see. November. So maybe something in November coming up is like going to be disappointing for someone else that you're dealing with. You're highly thought of. Coins, money will be coming to you, and happiness. Okay, so lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah, this feels like someone else's energy that they're like disappointed about you being able to like persevere through this situation. Like maybe they were the ones that were not solid within your life, and the divine like kind of shook them right out of there, and they're disappointed that they weren't able to stay within your circle of people. Because like what I'm seeing is like it's not in our energy, but it's like a false person and feeling like they're stuck, like they can't go anywhere, and you're confident and the angels have your back. So something about that energy. We also have when you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. So maybe someone like, even though you tried to help them like move forward in their life, they weren't going with the like with a train. They like got left behind, and you had to just like sacrifice it because they weren't meant to like stay in your life long term. unfortunately. That's what the energy feels like. So put it where it needs to go. If that's not your message, then, you know, maybe there's another one for you later, but that's the energy I'm feeling. So it says, when one star burns out, a brighter star will come. It's your universe rearranging itself for the better. Exactly. That's exactly like the energy that I'm talking about. What if your mess is your magic? What if there are two sides to the same door? So, like, this is happening for your highest good. Like, even though it feels like chaotic, this house, once it's put back down, like Dorothy, she's gonna go right back to where like she actually belongs. She just had to go on the journey and shake out and like get rid of any type of like false identities that she was holding on to because they're not for her highest good. So we have sweet results await, the bee, and then we have the dove spirit, be peace. So something about like peace and money and prosperity is coming to you because you trust in the divine and you were able to work through this energy. April, something's happening like within the end of this year, and then there's going to be like a cyclical, like not cyclical, like a sequence of events coming up for you that's going to like propel you into this new soft era. May sweet and soft things find you. So hopefully that resonated with some of y'all. If not, I'll see you again later. Thanks for your time and energy. I'm out.